Let us see the top 10 most disgusting parasites available in our nature. The number 10, bedbugs. Some of you may not know that bedbugs are actually more than just part of a cute little good night rhyme that your parents said to you before you went to sleep. They are as real as the other nine entries, and while bedbugs are not the worst or deadliest on this list, they suddenly present their share of difficulties. So these are the bedbugs are the top number 10 disgusting parasites list. Number 9, lice. The human uh, lice is an epidemic affecting both the children and adults. Though children seem to be more susceptible to infestation, African Americans are less likely to get lice because of characteristic of their hair. Other hair types seem to be more ideal and suitable for the laws. So, number 8, leeches. A common misconception surrounding leeches is that they are completely reliant on blood from animals and humans. Blood seeking leeches are only one type of leech. Some species of leeches feed on invertebrates and do not live in the water but on the moist earthen floor and under more dry circumstances underground. Leeches are segmented worms closely related to the common earthworm. Number 7, ticks. Ticks are classified as arachnids, and there are many different varieties, both hard and soft. The most commonly known are the black-legged tick, the lone star tick, the deer tick, and the dog tick. The tick is capable of carrying diseases as well. The most well-known are Rocky Mountain spotted fever and Lyme disease. Number 6, fleas. The flea is another common parasite. These things easily reproduce and can become a very big problem in only a short amount of time. Have you ever heard of the Black Plague? You can thank the flea for that. Next, number 5, mosquitoes. These pesky flying insects are not only a nuisance but also a deadly health threat. They can carry many different types of parasites and diseases and that causes conditions such as West Nile virus, malaria and yellow fever, and also can inject a parasite which causes elephantiasis. Mosquitoes are responsible for millions of deaths due to their ability to carry disease from host to host. Number 4, mites. Mites are a very common type of organism. There are many classifications of mites, including but not limited to dust mites, fowl mites, dog mites, deer mites, chigger mites, and scabies mites, just to name a few. They are even there are even mites living on you right now called hair follicle mites that are feeding on the oily secretions from your hair and scalp. But don't worry, these mites are normal part of living process for us humans, and those of us with good hygiene will never even notice that they exist since they are microscopic and completely harmless. Number 3, human bot flies. Bot fly is a rather broad term given to any species of fly whose larvae live as parasites within the body of mammals. This can include anything from horses to sheep and a deer, and as the title indicates, humans. Number two, tapeworms. Tapeworms are similar to hookworms. They are intestinal parasites that can be transmitted through soil and fecal matter, but most often are ingested by humans through undercooked meats that have not been adequately cooked to kill the tapeworm eggs. Last one, the number one is hookworms. The hookworm is transmitted through fecal matter. The eggs will hatch within about a week and grow into larvae that can live for close to a month within the soil of the earth or the faces that bore them. Upon contact with humans, usually through the foot, the worm will work its way through the hose vein into the heart and eventually in the lungs. So these are the top 10. So these are the top 10 most disgusting parasites available in our nature.